welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another full review episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. Kind of out of breath. All my returning viewers, you know how we do, so let's get it on. Today's full review episode is going to be of the Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee Whiskey. 50% alcohol by volume. It is bottled in bond at 100 proof. Give you a nice little bottle tour here. So, chime in on your theories, thoughts, wishes about the whole Jack Daniel's. What is it? Technically, legally, we know it is just a whiskey. It's an American whiskey. Oh, crap. Oh, it's okay. No, you're supposed to leave that off. Yeah, I'm supposed to leave that off. There we go. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, Mr. Randy does a three-part series to his reviews. Part one, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what we do, baby. Part two, full review time. We drink it halfway down. We stop. We let it sit on the shelf for another week, 2 weeks. Hopefully, you know, it all works itself out in that time frame. It off-gasses and it mellows out, rounds off, whatever it may be, will be. I think that about a week and a half to 2 weeks is a good time frame to stop because there's a lot of time between here and here and then here and here. Right here is about where we get to the sweet spot and it really shines out and lets you know what she's got. Part three, final pour. Thusly named, we have that final pour compared to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. We tried that last time, we're not going to do it again. We're just going to let you sit pretty. There you go. I really need to get that fixed. So, breaking out Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale. And that's some Tennessee Creek water right there, butter. Butter is some Tennessee Creek water. Off the camera, I'm going to try and nail this down. Ooh, what do you think? Deep tawny? No. Auburn tawny? Yeah. Auburn tawny gets it for the win. Yeah, whatever. Hold on a minute. My sinuses have done blocked up. I'm trying to get something off the nose here. It's very, very faint. Very, very faint. But I'm getting ethanol. I can feel the ethanol in my sinuses. I'm getting oakiness. A little bit of vanilla and caramel, but that's about it. Everything else falls flat. Even though my sinuses are partially blocked, I can still get something off of scents and aromas. This one's like very, very light. There's not a whole lot to get off of this. That's very interesting. So Jack Daniel's Bonded. It came out in 2022. The mash bill on this is 80% corn, 12% rye, 8% malted barley. Sounds like a good deal right there. 80% corn, it's high corn. 12% rye. I like a good rye. It gives it a little spice, a little twist. And the malted barley gives it that like rich, mellow, like it carries. It helps carry everything else and marry everything together. And this was the third bottle I had acquired. Same day, same store, and for the same hit, it landed on the 50-cent mark. So I paid $32.50 out the door. $32.50 smack dab on the nose. That's crazy. 3 bottles, the same 3 bottles I got at the same time, all were smack dab on the 50-cent mark. That's kind of weird. I don't know what they were originally on the shelf. Still nothing on the nose. Try to see if I can't swirl it a little bit. Maybe I think it's because I put too much in the glass. No, it's not that. So, Jack Daniel's, not your daddy's Jack anymore, is it? No, I think after I've had the single barrel, I've had the single barrel rye. I didn't actually have a bottle of the single barrel. I actually had it somewhere else. It was somebody else's bottle. But I got a pour of it. I thought it was nice and special. I like single barrels now. In the beginning, if you're new to the channel, I originally wanted to stay away from the single barrels because they're like chasing a dragon's tail. It's just crazy because they change. There's no, all the blended stuff out there, all that stuff, it's done a certain way, and it's consistency. My OCD requires, demands consistency. Because if I go from bottle to bottle, one's good, the next one's not so good, the one after that's freaking fantastic, and then I get something that's absolutely intolerable to drink, I'm probably going to stop drinking that. That's probably going to be the last bottle that I buy from that label. Let's go ahead and get that first acclimation palating out of the way. Ooh. Good Lord. More better bottle. That's good. That is good. Okay, so I don't know what happened on the nose. Maybe it is my nose. Maybe it's just something really weird. I'm getting next to nothing. I mean, I can tell there's some dustiness, some like peanut shell, and very, 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 very faint pencil eraser. But I mean, I gotta go deep, and you gotta basically just pour this stuff in your lungs. It's gotta be my nose, because that palating, spice up your life, really serious. Everything just lit up. Oakiness, cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla to soften it a little bit. That's pretty good. Jack Daniels. I put off Jack Daniels for most of 2025, just because basically that everything I've ever had of Jack Daniels was at old number 7. Now I'm going to be completely forward with you on this. I will never touch the old number 7 ever again. It's absolutely beneath me. I don't mean to come off as a snob. Just hear me out. If you've had something like a single barrel, you can't go back. You can't go back. It's like basically like somebody else's spittle, like they're backwashing into your drink, and it's just, you have to, no, it's like you're fighting a gag reflex here, okay? So yeah, I tried that, what was it, the Gentleman Jack, which was like 86? 86? What is that? No. I know Jack Daniels is not a bourbon, but any kind of bourbon you're going to pull off at 85, 86 proof, it's like drinking flavored water. It's just, I don't know. That's not why you drink a bourbon. Now, don't get me wrong, I love, my first libation of choice is always and forever will be Scotch. Majority of the Scotches that I've ever had and showcased on the channel start at 80 proof. But it's about how it tastes. It's about the experience. Most bourbons that coming off at 85, 86 proof, they don't have the taste. They just don't. It's what it is. It is what it is. So let's get one more. Ooh-wee. Yep. Dusty, chalky, dry peanut shells. And of course it has to slide in there with that pencil eraser. I'm not going to take all this. I'm not going to take it all. We're going to do another a finish here. But I'll finish the rest of it in about a few minutes, 10, 15 minutes later. I'll come back and finish off whatever's left. Yes, that palate is very much spice, oak, cinnamon. The vanilla sort of softens it all and rounds it off, and like, it's the cohesion, it's the cohesiveness of it all. 100 proof. Now, I don't usually go for anything bourbon related over 100 proof. Old Ezra, 99. Underrated, underappreciated. If you haven't had the Ezra Brooks 99, go ahead and try it. It's like what, 20, 25 bucks? Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, this one was $32.50 out the door. Probably cost more than that for most people in most other areas. And that's unfortunate. I apologize about that. Nothing that's under my control, but if it makes you feel better, I do feel sorry. I'll get one more. Just a little one. Yeah. That is definitely Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels has a signature taste to it, just like Glenmorangie. Glenlivet has its own particular little thing. It slides a little bit. It's a little messy, but the Glenlivet does have their own little twist, their own little, like, I guess, signature characters and taste. Okay. There's a lot of warmth coming up on the back end, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the finish, but I'm not going to drink all this. Yeah, I made one of those whiskey faces, with whiskey sour faces. Whew. I really worked the heck out of that one. Whew. Lots of spice, lots of cinnamon, oaky. There's actually, I think I got a little bit of caramel in that one. But still, again, the vanilla is all the way in the back of the line. Whole mouth is lit up. I can't tell what's what right now. I can't tell what's what right now. Everything is sort of on the same level of intensity, except for the back end. The heat in the back end, that warmth, is probably a notch up from everything else in the mouth. I think everything is pretty much gone nummy. Cheeks. The tongue's tapped out. The roof of the mouth also has a little bit of, tap outness. Cheeks are like really numb. The lips got a nice little kiss. Mwah. And the gums as well. I think it's a little sub 1 on the rating scale, but still you got something going on. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that while you're up in there. That way, as soon as I release this video, it comes right to you. As soon as I release the next video, it comes right to you. Got great stuff on the horizon for the channel 2026. Pushing 13 minutes. Let's go ahead. My score. Let's put a score on it, shall we? Jack Daniels Bonded. $30 to $35 bottle out the door. It's got a very nice mash bill. 80% corn, 12% rye, 8% malted barley. 2022. It's not that old. Unfortunately, the finish is where I'm going to have to ding it, okay? So don't hate me on this. My score, I'm going to give it a strong 3 out of 5. I've never really been a Jack Daniels fan. Here's the thing. Some distilleries, they could put out basic expression, then they could maybe improve it a little bit, and then they could go work off of that. Then they have a rye edition, and then they have variations of that, and cask strengths, and full proofs, and barrel, blah, 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 blah. But I'm finding out it definitely does make a difference in these single barrel offerings. Like I said, Jack Daniel's single barrel was nice. I needed to get that and have it on the channel. I had the rye on the channel. That was nice. It was beautiful. It was harsh off the rip. It got better halfway, and like the second half of the bottle was better than the first half. So my fair price on this, I'm going to leave this alone. I'd probably think more towards the $30 mark out the door, because there's a lot of bottled and bond whiskeys that are actually bourbons that fit that bill nicely, much better than this. Evan Williams, I know, I'm a Evan Williams fanboy. I don't care. I'll endure that. I will wear it like a badge of honor. Evan Williams, hit me up. Love you. Mwah. I haven't had an Evan Williams that I didn't like. Would I buy this again? No, I wouldn't. I would put this into the next one and get that single barrel and bring it back and showcase it on channel. Well, there it is. Hit me up in the excuse me. I don't know what that was. Hit me up in the comment section. Where are you at? What are you drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? And what's your favorite Jack Daniels? Please don't say it's a 12 or a 14, because we're not there yet. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm going to say it was an okay one.